Tottenham Hotspur are back in Europa Conference League action on Thursday evening as we will be travelling to Holland to face Vitesse Arnhem. And Nuno Espirito Santo has come out and said that all players that started the Newcastle game on Sunday at St James's Park will not travel to Holland. This is the match preview for Vitesse Arnhem v Tottenham Hotspur. So in today's video, I'll be previewing the game of Vitesse Arnhem v Tottenham Hotspur in the Europa Conference League in Group G. In today's video, I'll be going through Nuno Espirito Santo's comments. I'll be going through Group G, the results so far in the Europa Conference League for both Tottenham and Vitesse Arnhem, and my predicted lineup and my score prediction. Just before I get into today's video, make sure that you download the OneFootball app for all of the live football scores, results and news, as well as getting all of the latest Spurs news on this channel. You can also see it all here. Download the OneFootball app to keep up to date with everything Tottenham Hotspur, club news, transfer news, match information, videos, tables and results from all around the world. Don't miss out, and please do let me know what you think of this app. So let's start the video by looking at Group G. Tottenham Hotspur are currently top. We have played 2, we have won 1, we have drawn 1. We have a goal difference of +4. We have 4 points. Vitesse at the moment are third. They have played 2, they have won 1, they have lost 1. They have a goal difference of +1 and they have 3 points. So the first games of Group G finished like this. Rennes 2, Tottenham Hotspur 2 and Mora 0, Vitesse 2. 2 weeks later, on the 30th of September, these were the results. Tottenham Hotspur beat Mora 5-1 at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium and Vitesse lost 2-1 at home against French side Rennes. So the game on Thursday evening will kick off at 5:45 p.m. UK time. The game will be live on BT Sport 1. Of course, the game will kick off at 6:45 Central European time. So the last couple of results for Spurs in the Premier League have been pretty good. 6 points out of a possible 6, beating Aston Villa 2-1 at home at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, then the international break, and then of course on Sunday beating Newcastle United 3-2 at St James's Park. Now, Nuno Espirito Santo has said he is not thinking about risk-taking by leaving key players out of the Europa Conference League trip to Vitesse. Spurs sit top of Group G on goal difference with 4 points from their opening 2 games, but none of their outfield players who started in Sunday's 3-2 win at Newcastle have made the trip to the Netherlands for Thursday's game. In his press conference, Tottenham head coach Nuno Espirito Santo was asked if he was taking a gamble, and Nuno Espirito Santo replied, "No, it's not about that. If someone gets that interpretation, I cannot do anything. When you decide to think about the risk, if you always think about the risk, you cannot decide. Decisions in life, all of them have risk." Nuno then went on to say, so it's about trying to analyse and we will see what is better for us in terms of our process during the week and for the future. We have to measure all of these things. We respect all of the competitions that we are in. We respect all of the games and we consider that it is best for us to start the players that are going to start. Leave some players here, work, recover well, so we can be able to compete better on the Sunday against West Ham United. And then we have Wednesday against Burnley in the Carabao Cup, and then over and over again. But I repeat myself with the way I started. If you think about the risk, you'll not decide. Weirdly, when you look at the Dutch League and you look at the Premier League, the records so far during this season are pretty much the same. Tottenham Hotspur are 5th in the Premier League. We have played 8, we have won 5, we have lost 3. We have a goal difference of -3 and we have 15 points. And in the Dutch League, Vitesse are currently 6th. They have played 9, they have won 5, they have drawn 1, they have lost 3. They have a goal difference of -6. They have 16 points. In his press conference, Tottenham head coach Nuno Espirito Santo confirmed the team news and stated that Matt Doherty and Ryan Sessegnon will miss this game through injury. He said they are getting better. Unfortunately, they cannot join the group yet, and it's a matter of time before we have good news. He then added, like I've said, we're going to need all of the players. Unfortunately, Matt Doherty was injured on international duty. Ryan Sessegnon, he's out for a while. It's going to take longer, but I'm positive that Matt Doherty can join us next week. Now, I'm just going to put in a few match facts and stats here. Now, while this is Vitesse's first UEFA encounter with Tottenham, they have faced English clubs in 6 previous matches and are yet to score a goal, drawing 1 and losing 5, going down 3-0 away and 2-0 at home in the most recent tie against Southampton in the 15-16 UEFA Europa League third qualifying round. And Spurs have a fantastic record against clubs in the Netherlands, where our record is winning 6, drawing 2 and losing 1. The only defeat occurring back in 1974 when we lost the second leg of the UEFA Cup final 2-0 to Feyenoord and the tie 4-2 on aggregate. And of course, we all remember the last time that Tottenham Hotspur played a European game in the Netherlands back in May 2019. Lucas Moura with that hat-trick against Ajax. Incredible scenes. Now, let's get into my predicted lineup and my score prediction for this game in the Europa Conference League. And I think it's pretty easy to work out what Nuno Espirito Santo is going to do if all of the players who started the game against Newcastle are staying in London. I'm going to go with Pierluigi Gollini in goal. And then I think that Nuno Espirito Santo will play with Ben Davies at left back. I think that Tanganga will play at right back with Joe Rodon and Damson Sanchez in the centre. I think that Harry Winks will come in midfield alongside Giovanni Lo Celso and Dele Alli. And then I think the forward line will be Steven Bergwijn, Brian Hill and Dane Scarlett. Please do let me know your thoughts in the comment section below and your predicted lineup. Now, my score prediction all week, I have been going for a 1-1 draw. As I mentioned earlier, the records in the Dutch League and the Premier League for both respective clubs are very, very similar. With Tottenham Hotspur leaving, all of the first team players, who are playing first team football regular in the Premier League, all staying at home. I'm hoping and praying that whatever Nuno Espirito Santo puts out, if it is this starting 11 that I've chosen here, and predicting, then I think that every single one of them needs to take their opportunity. And I say this on every single video. When players get their opportunity to come in, mostly in cup games, they get an opportunity, they're given by the manager, and, you've got to take your opportunity. If any of these players want to be playing Premier League football this season in the near future, they need to take opportunities like this and grab it. And, I'm hoping, obviously, that we get the win. Nuno has obviously got confidence in this set of players, leaving all of the first team players at home. But as I say, they've got to take their opportunity. I'm hoping for a Tottenham Hotspur win. I know I've been saying 1-1 all week. Do you know what? I'm going to say 2-1. A 2-1 Tottenham Hotspur win. When I go through some of these players as well, this predicted starting 11, when you think about it, Steven Bergwijn just come back from injury. He will want to prove himself again. He will want Premier League game time, so he will be knocking on Nuno's door. But obviously he's got to perform in games like this. Dele Alli, exactly the same. Harry Winks, he stayed, beyond the summer transfer window because it was stated a number of times that he wanted to fight for his place at Tottenham Hotspur, and he wanted to stay at Spurs rather than leave. So he has got to put a shift in as well. Players like Joe Rodon, we haven't seen very often in a Tottenham Hotspur shirt since signing him. Damson Sanchez played in the first 3 Premier League games, of course 3 clean sheets. Christian Romero has now come in, so Damson Sanchez will want to perform and try and please Nuno as well. Brian Hill, really excited about seeing a lot more of him because from what we've seen so far of him since signings from Sevilla, very pleasing on the eye. So hoping that he can get on the score sheet or even provide an assist or two. And of course, Dane Scarlett, the young centre forward, it'd be really nice to see him grab a goal. And lastly, if you'd like to bet on football and you'd like to bet on this game, Vitesse v Tottenham Hotspur in the Europa Conference League, do head over to the channel sponsors, William Hill, their website, and download their app. for all of the latest betting offers. Now, for this game, if you bet on a 1-0 Tottenham Hotspur win, you'd get 15-2. A 2-0 Spurs win, you'd get 9-1. And a 2-1 Spurs win, you'd get 7-1. If you went mad and went for a 3-0 Tottenham Hotspur win, you get 16-1. For Vitesse to win, 1-0 is 11-1, 2-0 is 18-1, 2-1 is 11-1. If you went for a draw, 0-0 you get 12-1, 1-1 you'd get 5-1, and a 2-2 you'd get 11-1. Thanks for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do let me know all your thoughts and comments in the comment section below, and your predicted lineup and your score prediction as well. I'll be flying out to the Netherlands first thing Thursday morning. I'll see you there. Look out for the fan cam, and also look out for the Spurs chat on Thursday evening. Enjoy the game, and come on you Spurs.